Hey, what's up guys, it's DJ. Welcome back to GoHam Gear and welcome to the studio. Today, we are going to be preparing Windows for our new PC and hopefully getting it installed all at the same time. This does take some time, and what are you going to need? About an 8 gig USB stick. I think this is 32, 128. I think this will be just fine. USB 3 works great, especially if you've got a USB 3 computer port. If you have USB 2, that's okay as well, but I think pretty much everything new has USB 3. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you not only where I get this from. We go about 100% legit, so we will be buying a key of Windows 10 today. We will also be checking out how to get Windows 10 onto here. It's actually really easy, and you know what? Paul's Hardware is going to help us out with it. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is you want to go into Google and just type in Paul's Hardware, which I did not spell hardware correctly, download Windows. You want to go down to how to set up a new PC. That's going to bring you to this right here. This is an older video. He actually released this back, what is that, August 2nd, 2018. So it's about August, September, October. It's about 2 months before I started building my PC. It was an amazing video. You can see here we have definitely dropped a like on this thing right here. So what we want to do is there is a link in the description of his video, which is download Windows 10. That is going to bring us to this page right here. And we want to download or create Windows 10 installation media. We're going to download the tool. We're going to be doing all of this. Plus, we need to get our USB stick cleaned up and ready to go. So let's put it in. We'll make it happen. Going in here, I can see that we've got a couple things. That we have our channel rebrand, which I've got all of my logos and stuff, and DJ music. Still doing DJ stuff. I don't think there's much in here. Yeah, country and rock, that's it. We have stuff with the Go XLR. We have some hip-hop music, some new additions, and vids. What I want to do is I just want to make a copy of this. I'm going to make a copy of this in a folder that I've already got so that whatever's on the drive, I can copy. And so this is just going to be, let's see, USB stick backup. I'll know that's important because it's in my shared files, which are across everything. We're just going to take all this and drag it over. Might take a little bit of time. It's not going to take too much time. There's actually not a whole lot in there. That's not bad at all. We can actually sit through this the rest of this way. So we'll get this installed and we'll do that. Then we will create the install media. What that's going to do is that's going to allow us to take the USB stick that we've got right here, USB-E, the E drive. We'll take that, we'll jump out of there. So we want to, let's see, we don't want to update, we already updated. We want to create Windows 10 installation media. What this is, to get you started, first, you need to have a license to install Windows. You can then download and run the installation tool. You can run the installation tool without the Windows key. You're fine. We can get that later, which, by the way, yeah, we're going to do that too, but not in front of you guys, because, hey. So here we go. So we want to, using the tool to upgrade this PC, nope, using the tool to create installation media, USB flash drive, which we have, to install Windows 10 on a different PC, click to show more or less options. So this will tell you what you need and how you're going to go about doing it. So you can see through here, we have all of the stuff we need. So let's find out which link we need to click and we will click it. All right, so it looks like we don't need to click anything. We just need to go up here and download the tool. So we've got the media creation tool that is created or done. Ooh, yikes. Where did everything go? There we go. All right. So now what it's doing is, I guess, getting a few things ready for us. Nice. Let's go ahead and hide that while we're at it. So getting a few things ready, I'm not sure exactly what it's up to, but we're going to be going through this entire process so you know what to select and what you are going to see. I've totally forgotten how to do this, so we're going to go through and absolutely, I agree to all of that. Because if you decline, it very likely will not install for you. So we'll go through. You shouldn't have to format your drive. If it is a drive that you've been using, should be okay. You might need to format it, but generally, or very likely what it will say is, you know, we're going to need to completely wipe it, heads up. So create installation media. We're going to click next. Use recommended options for this PC. It's pretty much the exact same things we're going to need for the next one, so that's good. USB flash drive needs at least 8 gigs. That's okay. We'll go ahead and click next. And we are going to do drive E. If we did drive D, that would be literally my long-term storage drive. We don't want to mess with that. So we've selected our correct installation drive. So now it is going to install. I will tell you, this process right here, this does take a while. So just hang out, let it do its thing. Also, you could probably tell, yes, we're on a gaming rig right now. Or we're in my office. All the rigs in this house are gaming rigs. You will need a Windows PC to download this. If you are loading up to a new computer, again, something like that, you are going to need a Windows computer to do it this way. This is the easiest way that I found to do it. You could probably buy one of these drives from them. You could also buy something very likely, maybe a Walmart, something that may work. Verifying my download. Okay, well, this is good. Also, I haven't loaded up the new computer yet. We're gonna have to make sure it works. Yikes! So I'm gonna let this run, let us do its thing. I'm gonna go grab the new computer because we're gonna be setting all that up today as well. Okay, so it says your USB flash drive is now ready to use. So we will go ahead and click finish. Setup is cleaning up some files, doing the thing, and we're good. Now, I need to go back and actually buy Windows. So what I'm gonna do is just, I literally went to, was it buy Windows 10 at Google? Came up to this, buy and download Windows 10, boom, so we're good there. Windows 10 Home, this is what I use for everything, works perfect, works just fine. You don't need Pro or anything like that, nothing crazy. Let's see, download, nah, I just need a key, bruh. All right, so I think this was the correct thing. I've got a bunch of stuff up here now, so let's see, let's just go to download, add to cart. Let's see what happens here. So now all I need to do is check out and we should be good to go. So we've got it downloaded. We're good to go. Now all we have to do is eject that and then we're going to put it in the new computer and we're going to fire it up for the first time. Moment of truth. Here we go. I'm going to go press the button right now on the computer and it should pop up right here. Thing sounds like a jet engine taking off, but it's on. Unfortunately, we're not seeing anything. Oh yeah, I forgot the first time you turn a computer on, it like turns on and turns off and cycles a few times. We're just gonna let it be. Oh, it popped up. It's a real thing. It worked, baby. Delete, 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 delete. Oh man, come on, come on. I actually don't know if these laptop stuff works or not. It might just pop up with something. Yeah, I don't think this is working. I mean, these are brand new, but I'm not sure if it's happy or not. Fortunately, I don't think this is going to go away anytime soon, so I think we'll be all right. We should be okay here. There we go. Got that back up again. Hey, we have a frozen capture card. That's what happened. We have a frozen capture card. Oops. Nice. Very, very nice. We're going to go through. I've got a wireless mouse and keyboard hooked up. So everything is rocking. We've got a gigabyte for our motherboard. So we've got all of the gigabyte stuff. Let's go ahead and swap this camera over to here so you can kind of see what I'm up to. I'm kind of going through all my stuff right now. Let's see. Let's find ourselves the XMP because that's what I'm really interested in. And also I want to go to advanced mode. There we go. Now I can see kind of what's going on. So enhanced multi-core performance, automatic. Most of this stuff being on automatic, I am cool with. However, XMP, which you want to go to profile number 1, DDR4 3200. That is our RAM right there. So we'll be getting a full RAM thing. Otherwise, most of this pretty good. I don't care anything about this. I'm not overclocking. I'm not trying to do anything cray-cray with it. Really, all I need to do is, can I just save? Yeah, save. There we go. Profile 1. Sure. Cool. All right, so we're saved up. We're ready to go. Memory doesn't show the... well, let's do it there. So that's all the way. That's really all that matters. Now let's go back into... let's see, easy mode, exit. There we go. Cool. See everything. So now we can see the fans that are working right now. So CPU fan, sys fan, and CPU optional. So the CPU fan, that is the front radiator. Those are the radiator fans. The black ones, non-RGB. CPU option, those are going to be the front fans. And then sys fan right here, that is all good. I'll see. So this is the CPU fan. Temperature warning controlled. Perfect. Fan, CPU fan disable warning. We'll figure that out. So we want to do this to CPU temperature. I gotta be honest with you, most of the time this looks fine. These are usually okay. So CPU fan, sure. CPU option, I'm sure it's gonna be exactly the same thing. CPU temperature, perfect. And then sysfan 6, I think, is the one that I'm using right now. Yeah. What do we want this? I think system temperature. We do have two different pieces in there. One of them is at the top, one's at the bottom. Let's go with the one at the top. There we go. And then let's see, temperature input. Oh, temperature warning control. Sorry, no, that's the wrong thing. That's CPU temperature. That's what we want there. We want this to be system. There we go. Okay, so that's the system one. It's controlled automatically. Sure. Looking over there. Okay, it's blowing just fine. I think we're okay. We'll take a look. Yeah. This looks fine-ish enough. It tells us everything at the top. You guys can't see it right now because my big head's in the way, but on the other side of my head, everything is looking nice. We'll go in here. It knows that we have a 16 slot thing at the top. It also knows that we have in the M.2 drive. This is our SSD. It is reading correctly. I'm real happy with the way this has turned out. Everything's looking good. So now what we want to do is let's go ahead and install our boot drive. And we should be ready to install Windows here in a second. Oh, it's so exciting. All right, so we're back in here and it is showing me that XMP is disabled. There we go, XMP profile number 1. We're good with that. What I'm gonna do is save and exit, I think. So let's try that. Let's see, what is save and exit, F10, there we go. Are you sure? Yeah. Disabled to profile 1, yep, and fan control system to system 1, yes. All right, we'll hit that. It's going to either exit that completely or it's going to be real unhappy with me. Either way. Also, I don't think the RGB is working on the front. May have to fix that. No, it is. It's just extremely directional. That's awesome. Okay. So now this should have picked up on the boot drive. Should pick it up, and we'll find out right here in just a second. That's what I'm looking for right there. All right, so now we just have to go through here and select the right thing. So English, US, yep. Windows, install now. So we're gonna be going through a few things here. I don't think you need to see this part. Cool, so now we've got all of that done. I assume we have no choice but to accept all of these terms and conditions. So we will. We're going to be doing a install files and keep the files, or keep files set as custom install only. I think, well, install Windows only, install Windows and keep file. Okay, so this is probably what we want to do right here. Well, it's like install Windows, keep files, install Windows only. File setting applications, remove. You know what? Let's just go with this. Device 1, unallocated. That's the only one we have, so that's going to be perfect for us today. We'll select that. Next. And now it's doing Windows, doing that Windows thing. The question would be, how long does Windows take to install? I don't think it's that long, but it's certainly not like forever. So there's a good thing. So, actually, this is taking off pretty quick. So it is now 4:22 p.m. for me. I'll let you guys know when we're done. It's doing something. I'm also texting Stan the man. He says, what's up? Okay, so now it's jumping back in. Getting device ready. It's literally 4:23. Figured I'd say that. I hit literally pause for like a second. So it looks like it's getting everything together. Right now, all I have is HDMI running. I'm also running a a line in, so I'm not running on Wi-Fi right now. I do have a Wi-Fi, and we will be running Wi-Fi all the time with this computer, but I'm not running Wi-Fi right now. We just got it plugged in. And then we've got everything ready. So it says getting ready. There are a few things that we need to install. There's a few things that we need to update and upgrade and make sure drivers are set and things like that. We need to make sure that our motherboard is up to date, CPU is up to date. We also need to make sure that our graphics card is up to date. And Windows. We need to make sure the Windows is up to date as well because, well, I guess we just did the install media, so it should be up to date. Got a black screen. Computer's making noise. It's making a little bit of noise. Like the fans are not quiet, but it's certainly much quieter than the gaming rig that I'm recording on right now. Aorus, looking good. Okay. Just a moment. Popping back in. Let's see what we get here. And what region do we live in? The United States. Of course we live in the United States. This is setting everything up. Correct keyboard layout. US. Absolutely. Second keyboard layout. No. Like emojis maybe. Don't need to do that. We will connect that later. Well, go ahead. Why not? Don't look. Cool. All right. So it says now we have some important setup to do. Bring it on, home slice. Bring it on. What's important? Let's go. Really? What's new from Windows? Just a moment. You take just a moment. Oh, it is taking just a moment, isn't it? All right. We got to log in real quick. Signing into my account. Create a pin. Of course we want to create a pin. My pin has been created. That's a lot of stuff. Ho! All right, what do we want and what do we not want? I'm thinking only speech recognition. Sure, find my device. Ugh. Oh, yeah, because I'm playing on a 4K monitor. So it's probably picking up on the monitor settings now. Find my device, sure. Oh, yeah, this is nice. I get my 144 hertz. Yeah. You guys can't see it, but I can. Linking? Send optional, linking into Microsoft. Nah, I'm good. Apps can use advertising ID. Nah, I'm good. Location-based experiences. Nah, fam. Diagnostic data. Tailored experience. Exclude information about websites. Get out of here. Fine. Yeah, those are the only ones that I care about. This is new. I haven't seen this before. Gaming. I don't plan on it, but maybe one day. Creativity. Absolutely. And I think that's about it. Track expensive. No, I have a computer for that already. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, accept that. And then using your no, I don't have a Windows phone. Backup saves with OneDrive. No, only to this PC because I don't use OneDrive for nothing. I use Google Drive for everything. No, I'm all right. I do not want that. I also have Google Docs, and they do everything I want. No, Cortana can get out of here. That's what Cortana can do. Hi. Oh, hi. Getting ready for you. Onward. This is clean. This is really crisp and clean. This might take several minutes. Don't turn off your PC. Can I drink coffee? I'm going to drink coffee right now. That's what color I like my coffee. Nice and brownish. Still got Christmas creamer in there. All right, so it's 4:30 in the afternoon right now. Let you know when this is over. It says almost there. It is still 4:30. Oh! And we're in. Okay. We're in, boys. We are here. What? It needs to be restarted to finish setting up the invite. All right, fair enough. Fair enough, fam. You win. I'll restart it later. All right, so a couple things, as always, that we need to do. First thing will be use Microsoft Edge to download Google Chrome, and then we will move from there. There's also a few things down here that we need to remove, basically all of it, and we need to download a few programs. But we're in. We're in? No, leave me alone. Can I say turn off all notifications for OneDrive. Get out of here. And it is definitely not 1:31 in the Pacific time, maybe. It is the 4th of March, though. So there you go. And here we go. We are done setting up the PC. What an easy setup that was. See, it's not that hard. Setting up a new computer can be very simple and very easy. It's all running totally fine. I'm even running it through a capture card right now, and it looks phenomenal. I haven't even hooked it up to a monitor yet, just a capture card that's running into a monitor. So that is it, at least for right now. If you have questions about this computer build or hitting my microphone or anything else, let me know down in the comment section below. I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say. As of the time of this setting right now, videos will not be every single day. I've kind of run into not a writer's block, but like a mental block. And I think we're just going to do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday videos for you guys. They may be a little bit longer, maybe a little bit shorter. And of course, there's always the option for videos in between and live streams as well. But main primary videos Monday, Wednesday, Friday, right now 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. Hopefully that works for you guys. If you want something different, let me know. All that being said, I hope you enjoy. If you did, drop a like, get subscribed to the channel. We will see you later. I'm gonna go play some video games with us now. Peace.